For Christopher Papastefanou.
Hey guys, how you doing? Alright, straight up. That's my new favorite word, straight up. You can use it for anything at any time, and it doesn't even have to be about anything going up. You know, she went down on me, straight up. You are going to hell, son, straight up. Works every time, straight up. So I was thinking, if you've never seen God ever, wouldn't it be technically illegal to call yourself Jehovah's Witness? These are the thoughts that you give the night. And also, you can breathe that one and take your time. Straight up. And also, considering the catchphrase that made Arnold Schwarzenegger famous, or rather the catchphrase made famous by Arnold Schwarzenegger, why was he never cast as Jesus? I have one fan in the audience.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, I have two. All right. Coins are a drop-in. Yeah, good. All right, straight up. Yeah. So, did you guys know that bestiality in this country is perfectly legal? Bestiality means having sex with animals. Did you know that was legal? Exactly. Neither did I. That's but that is it is a little bit scary, isn't it? But the thing is, because there are laws that say that you can't cause an animal pain because that is animal cruelty. But you can have sex with them as long as you can cause them pain. So that means that technically, if you go at it with a pig all night, legal. Forgetting the lube, criminal act. And the thing is, it hasn't always been illegal though. Up until 1864, bestiality was punishable by death. By death! So that means you went the whole scale from mortal sin, capital punishment, to no big deal, really. It's kind of like jail walking. You know, we don't encourage it, but use your own good judgment. Proceed with caution. And at the time, where it was punishable by death, they didn't only kill the perpetrator, but also the poor little critter. Oh, yeah, which I think is kind of unfair, because how is, for example, say, a cow supposed to tell the exact moment when, you know, I think we're moving too fast, I'm not comfortable with this. Straight up. Yeah. So I looked Wikipedia up, I looked bestiality up on Wikipedia because I'm curious by nature. And curious by nature. And the funny thing is, there is this description of bestiality, and also there's a picture. Did you know?
Sweet.
That's right. Oh, she smiles. That's good. It's good when women smile. It's, you know, I've been trying to understand women for a long time, and I know that smiling is good. And you know, I'm really not doing very well, but I did learn this, that sometimes a restraining order just means no. But you don't like it that I'm making you part of the show, do you?
It's fine.
It's fine, yeah, really. Yeah. No, she doesn't like it, but you know, it's when you sit this close to the stage. I mean, it's a risk you take. It's kind of when he goes to see the dolphin show at SeaWorld. If you sit really close, you're going to get wet. Well, you might not get wet during my performance, but I might ask you questions. But the thing is, I do have a vested interest in the female brain because it helps me in my job as an IT consultant, because if we could harness the power of the female brain, that would probably be the most powerful database ever. My girlfriend keeps exact track of every stupid thing and every wrong move I've ever made, ever.
And she's right.
And she's right. And she doesn't need a backup solution. And she has minimal access time. And there is no data corruption. Straight up. Yeah. So anyways, about bestiality, I looked it up on Wikipedia, and there's a picture there. Not a photo, but a painting. Made by a French artist. Because if you're a French artist, you can get away with painting bestiality. And the thing was, what I liked most about this was the title of this piece of artwork. It's called Ancient Greek Sodomizes Goat. And that's the thing, you know, first of all, ancient Greek. It's kind of like if you're ancient Greek, you can get away with anything. Anything, absolutely. It's like, you know, and you know, the soft word, like sodomizes. It's like there's a serenity to it. Like, hey, that guy's fucking a goat. Be quiet. Sodomize it. And the funny thing is also, in this depiction, like this ancient Greek who's wearing a turban, for some reason, I don't know why, and he's facing the camera, or artist, as it were, and he's holding on to the ass fur with one hand, and the horn with the other, and then he's a shepherd. Well, job has to come with some person. and he's got his shepherd staff on the ground, facing the camera, like he knows Swedish legislation. Like, I'm not hurting it. She's lubed up, we're doing fine. So I'm gonna be a dad in February. Thank you. Thank you very much. We went to do a routine ultrasound where they can tell you if everything is all right and what gender the baby is and you know, all these things you want to find out. And my girlfriend asked me, she says, well, should we really find out if it's a boy or girl? I'm like, sure. I mean, we're testing it. Well, I'm curious. I want to know. I mean, why would you say no? I mean, we do a bunch of other tests. She says, well, maybe it should be a surprise. That's the reason you do tests, that you don't want a surprise. It's like, yeah, I do the test. Why don't you test for spinal abnormalities and chromosome deviation? Don't tell me the result, I want that to be a surprise. But it's going to be a boy. Yeah, and so now we're in the name debate. And she's got a bunch of, you know, very ordinary names, and I would like to give him a good, strong name, like, say, Blade. I want to name my kid Blade. What's wrong with Blade? I'm not making any headway with it, but Blade. Because seriously, in the playground, who is going to fuck with Blade? Especially if his middle name's Danger. Well, I'm going to get off stage in just a second, but thing is, I'm leaving Stockholm because I'm going to the West Coast and, you know, just be a responsible dad because that's where she lives. But before I do that, I'd like to bring Pete up on stage, please. And I know that you like crazy and weird people. Such as, well, that's why we get along so well. And were it not for the legal implications, you would put retards on stage, just for the hell of it. So, I have a little parting gift for you. This is a souvenir from Los Angeles, and wear it with pride.
And you wrapped it.
Straight up. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a great audience. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Thank you, Christopher.